Now we get a chance to check some stats for Stephen Curry.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass.
Got to do more than this to slow Morant down. He's superb at fighting through physical defense.
And this is the right era for Jaren Jackson Jr., Candace. Teams are searching for big men who do what he does.
Yes, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a force. I mean, he can shoot, he can pass, he can stretch the defense, he can put it on the floor. I think the biggest thing with him is health. He's got to get in that weight room. He's got to get his body right.
Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Curry with it. Coming off a 31-point game. Poole outside. Up top, Curry. Pounded by Morant. Shot is good by Curry.
There isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the finger.
Morant against Curry. The three from Bane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry passes to Poole. Brooks against Thompson. There's the drive over Adams. Thompson, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to a good shot.
And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. Now here's Wiggins. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Jackson. And that one's good for Brooks.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. With the floater. Oh, the swat by Adams. They recover it. 5 on the clock. Curry finds Green. And again, no good by Golden State. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Morant against Green. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Here's Bane. Fires the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 6 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Grizzlies, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And checking out the Warriors, sitting just 1 spot below them.
Well, I think for Golden State, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
Yeah, again, early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are, and they're still rolling along.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. Anderson's checked in for Adams. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
How
foul.
many guys are quicker than
That's a team
Morant?
foul.
Yeah, good luck checking him.
At the line
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Looney's checked in for Green.
Getting it done inside. Looney looks intimidated, using his physical gifts to own the paint.
Pass to Bain. Beyond the arc. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
You might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Here's Thompson, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. The teardrop. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Morant. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. That one belongs to Wiggins. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bain. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Thompson. Now here's Payton. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And it's Morant off the drive. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morant's got 11.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Outside Payton. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Outside for Porter. Buries it from 3.
Embracing the opportunity to shoulder more offense. Porter, come on, you gotta love the rise and fire attitude.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Anderson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Ja Morant. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. Puts up a 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period.
And so it's Memphis, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Kevon Looney. Otto Porter is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Peyton in at the 2 spot.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down to other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Unloads. Porter's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The drive by Morant. From 13 feet, down it goes. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Golden State calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They give up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Anderson. And it's Jones in for Morant. Bielitsa, that's good. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guard category. But, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. All right, let's use this time to see some real stats, real scores from the real NBA, and see the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Memphis, number 1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
And he drops the first.
When you think of Bielitsa, his shooting comes to mind. He's a solid player who knows his role on his team.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Memphis has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Thompson outside. Over Melton. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Jones with the ball. Poole picks him up. Pass to Adams. Left side Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Conchar, hounded by Wiggins. Offensive rebound, Adams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. A minute 29 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Jones has got 5.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
Here's Conchar. Green covering. Pass to Adams. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Brooks comes in for Conchar. And it's Bane in for Melton. Curry passes to Wiggins. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Jones. Jackson on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Back to Jones. Pass to Adams. That'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, he can score in many different ways.
Now Poole. Lets it go from deep. And Morant clears the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Jackson finds Morant. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Clock at 6. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11". That's his height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Wiggins against Clark. Wiggins passes to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
With good anticipation and instincts, Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot blocker.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Poole. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And the Warriors miss again. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
There's Jackson with the three. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 8 points.
Well, look, nowadays, big men like Jackson have to be able to shoot the three. Outstanding triple from him.
Outside Payton. Pass to Thompson. They need this. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thompson against Brooks. Shot's good by Thompson.
Oh, great job of mixing speeds on the dribble. I mean, Clay's ball handling is one of his biggest improvements since entering the league.
Pass to Brooks. The three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 9 points in the game.
Now that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
Morant with it. Now Porter defending. Porter against Morant. 4-3. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And a deep three from Curry. Fires in the triple.
Has everyone going one way, then pulls out the rug with a quick stop and pop.
2 minutes remaining in the
On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Payton. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bain. From outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Jackson. Got it. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What ferocity on the offensive glass. Jackson demonstrating his awesome work ethic on that possession.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And here's Morant outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Pass to Thompson. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Outside Payton. The 3 from Curry. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Oh, no surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Morant against Curry. Here's the three. And another three from Morant. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Morant. And they pick up 2. Morant's got 35.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Curry, that's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Peyton in at the 2.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the Raptor.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors. The 3 from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Jones. Bjelica defending. Pass to Morant. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Moody's checked in for Curry. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Kuminga's shot is off. Anderson passes to Morant. He drops it from range. Morant's got 42 in the game. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
Well, he's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, was helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
The shot by Looney, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Outside Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Pass to Lee. Here's Moody. Can they get it? Knocks down the long J. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Kuminga. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Looney. And it's good for 2.
Well, coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his rebounds.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Here he goes. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Lee. Here's Bielitsa. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Right side Jones. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here's Bielitsa. Pass to Lee. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. With the 10-footer. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. Bielitsa left side. Here's Looney. Soft touch off the glass. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers for what seemed like every possession.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Bielitsa outside. Pass to Looney. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here's Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody from outside. And Morant clears the board. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Bielitsa outside. Pass to Moody from the arc. Can't hit that one.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight.